so y'all better cook.
I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
Big old deal, man. We are back. It's your boy. No, I'm just playing. I'm about to do a little Breakfast Club intro. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, man. What's your boy? It's your boy Don Mello, man. We are back for another reaction. You already know how we do on this side. Now, I know y'all heard the news about DDG, right? So apparently DDG threatened to cancel Joe Budden for, speaking on, I think, his relationship. I haven't really looked into it, so this is my first take. My first look into it with y'all, reacting to it. I just got word of it, so now we're going to react to it. You already know how we do. This is content, y'all. Fair use. Shout out to Flacco, for providing the information. So yeah, bro, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this, man, and see what the hell is going on, because it's just been one crazy week. Cole responding, DDG and Joe Budden's going at it. Joe Budden's with an S. I know I got a list, y'all, but whatever. Let's go. So with that being said, we're gonna get straight into the reaction. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Upset at Joe Budden, and he tried to go off on him and roast him and expose him, but it actually backfired on him. Let's get into
that was a fake laugh.
So DDG was going viral for a couple of things this week. He was going viral for his take on 9 to 5s.
Tell people all the time, I feel like a 9 to 5 should only be used to fund your own business. Like, I don't think nobody should ever get a job and say, I'm going to be the 10-year best employee of the year. Like, nobody should ever think that, because if you ever late too many times, they're going to get rid of you. They don't care what you got going on in your family. They don't care about nothing.
That is facts. That is facts, my boy. That is facts. Yeah, they don't give a damn. That's why. Yeah. Do what you love, man. That's all I'm going to say.
If I'm the business and you always late and you doing this, I'm firing you. It's plain and simple. I don't give a damn what you got going on, because I know I got 1,000 applications and they gonna grind hard because they need this money to fund their business or just to work here forever. So I'll tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you can't be stuck in no 9 to 5. It's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but it's like, it's what you're doing with the 9 to 5.
Actual 9 to 5 workers and fans were not trying to hear what DDG had to say. One user says, me when entrepreneurs wanting to sell me something.
That ain't it ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, bro. Like, I got a 9 to 5 too at that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm still finding a way, you know what I'm saying? I'm using that to fund and build up my brand and business. You know what I'm saying? So, bro is right. It's nothing wrong. And matter of fact, I didn't even see that clip. And I literally just said something about that the other day. I made a post saying, like, basically a 9 to 5, like, people, let's in 2025, let's normalize not being ashamed and people not talking down on somebody who got a 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is how you take care of your household. Everybody's not fortunate enough. Everybody did not go to college. Everybody's not wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not making $100,000 a year, and got like these top tier jobs. Like, it ain't like that. You know what I mean? So let's be realistic. So, but that doesn't mean that you can't use that 9 to 5 to fuel and drive what you really want to do, whether it be film, whether it want to be investing, whether it be you want to start any type of business, So let's go.
After making fun of my 9 to 5. I love how YouTubers think they know so much about the real world. This is great advice if you plan on being your own boss. Which I do agree is good advice if you plan on being your own boss, man. But not everybody is built to be a boss. Not everybody is built to have that much responsibility. And if somebody wants to work at a company for 20 years and work their way up the ladder and become CEO one day of that company, then to me, that's amazing. There's nothing
which doesn't happen too often, bro. You got to think about it. A CEO, usually they're gonna step down once they get old and ready to retire, bro. Like, it's a small, slim chance that you're gonna become a CEO of somebody else's company, bro. You better off just being a CEO of your own company. If you want to be like, yeah, like, why would you want to be a CEO of somebody else's company? Why not just be the CEO of your own company and build it up, you know? But, you know, everything's not for everybody, you know, so let's go.
Wrong with that. If somebody wants to work a 9 to 5, take their money and invest it in the stock market and do various things to make sure they're able to retire at 65 years old and live a wonderful life, they should be able to do that. If somebody wants to be a lawyer and get a job, they should be able to do it. People should be able to work their 9 to 5 and feel good about it. Not everybody should be able to start a business. Just how the economy works, bro. Yo, I don't think like DDG knows, bro. Yo, we're in a capitalistic society. Like, the worker class is the reason why you're able to even own a business. Once you take away the worker class, if you reduce the worker class by 10%, DDG, the economy is collapsing. Is not going to be able to survive. So no, everybody should not be a business owner. Some people should be happy with working their 9 to 5 and climbing the ladders and making a good living for themselves and their family. Now, another reason why DDG was in the headlines today or this week, he broke up with his girlfriend. Him and his girlfriend broke up after having a baby. Now, I'll be real, bro. If I'm DDG, bro, I would have broken up with her about a year ago. Her fans are annoying. Her fans are stalkers. Right, her fans are intoxicated. Bro, her fans were harassing DDG online for breathing. They were calling him a bum, calling him a brokey. He couldn't even, he couldn't even drop music without them harassing his music, bro.
That is true.
So if I'm him, I would have dumped that girl a year ago.
But that ain't no reason to dump her, though.
And because he was trending for various things this week, the Joe Budden podcast decided they was going to discuss him. Joe Budden, while discussing DDG and his drama, he asked his co-host, who is DDG and why should I care about him?
My question to my distinguished panel is a question I've been asking myself for quite some time.
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see this.
Joe Budden know how to be controversial.
Ago, it was for a
is DDG and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone.
This is one of those moments where Joe just come across as super old, just super antiquated, bro. Now, Joe made the same mistake by hating on every new rapper in like 2018. So to say like but being connected to Haley, it's to me it's just crazy.
That's a lie,
right? Like Haley got with DDG because she was a fan of DDG. DDG been running the YouTube game and the internet game, bro, for what? Damn near a decade now, it seems.
Exactly.
DDG been out here, and in terms of music, DDG got a double platinum record in Moonwalking in Calabasas, bro. So DDG is actually really accomplished. Right now, I really can't name a platinum record that Haley has on her own.
Exactly.
I think DDG. Now, obviously, Haley has like the group with her sister, but just DDG and Haley's like individual's career, I don't know. Maybe I'm just unaware regarding Haley, but
bro, we just keeping it a buck. Haley, nobody knew who Haley. I didn't know who the fuck she was. No smut or nothing like that. Nothing against her. She's actually dope. But I didn't know who she was until I see her sister more than her, because her sister be playing in all the shows and films and stuff like that. You feel me? She been really getting her acting on. But other than that, I don't see nothing about Haley like that. You know what I'm saying? I only knew who she was because of DDG. Like, let's be real, DDG made her more popular. I'm not saying that she didn't have buzz because that's Beyonce artist, but nobody was really checking for them like that, bro. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but
I think DDG is the more accomplished music artist.
Exactly.
But, Joe disrespects him in that manner is crazy, bro. Like, I can understand too, bro, like just taking a chance to hate on one of like your enemies, bro, but not knowing a man at all and just saying that about him on the podcast for no reason is crazy and it's insane. But DDG didn't take too kind to this. DDG, decided to start going off on Joe. But, because DDG is hated and Joe Budden is pretty loved, it didn't work out in his favor at all, bro. Like, it actually backfired on DDG. So DDG goes on to say, Ninja got 30 years max of life left, and speaking on a relationship of people the same age as your son, you taking care of. I hope you forget to take your magnesium pills today, you old B. I'll be tripping about the girl saying ish because I'm used to it. It's all love. But you ninjas with platforms don't get a response for show. Pump it up when gold after 20 years old. You be at Joe Budden, I'm on you. Now, because people are unaware of DDG's discography and they just don't like DDG and they love Joe, bro, fans in his comment section talk about there's just no way in hell you believe any of your records are bigger than Pump It Up. Laugh my ass off, all right? They having a flop off.
See, this is why I be like, bro, like y'all sitting there taking Joe Budden's side or whatever, but y'all are the same motherfuckers. The internet was the same people that was clowning them for getting that after 20 years, bro. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Oh my God, pure sales error versus streaming error. His song still has more impact than your entire discography. Oh my God, I don't know why y'all keep doing this with a ninja like Joe who got nothing but time. Bro, nobody knows you. I can't name one song. You don't have a Pump It Up, twin. Me trying to name a single DDG song. This ain't going to end well for you. More people can probably rap Pump It Up over that issue dropping, though. Mind you, Pump It Up is more memorable than anything you have ever dropped.
Okay.
Oh,
bro.
my
Come
God.
on. Hurry up with the comments, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Music.
You know how this works, Joe Budden, so I don't want to cuss too much, but and say what I really want to say. But you don't really know who you talking to for real. And I don't even come on here on no, like, I ain't coming on here to say I'm gonna whoop your ass. I will whoop your ass. Don't get it fucked
up. Yeah, that's
show
a
you how
box
to do
too.
stuff
You
around
feel me?
here. Actually,
So, yeah,
my
you do got
department
squabbles.
uses
Don't
Monday.com,
get it
so
fucked
I'm
up.
good. The work
You
management
got
tool.
squabbles. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, that's why you got to leave them young niggas alone, man. This ain't Elliot Wilson you beefing with, man. All right, this a young in his prime crash out. Professional boxer. I don't know. Yo, Joe got squabbles now. You feel me? Joe got squabbles. Joe ain't no pushover now, but I don't think Joe got a professional boxing squabble, bro. DDG will put Joe on his pockets. You feel me? So,
can't do that.
Yeah, Joe, leave this one alone, man. Leave this one alone. Usually I'm on the side of the first person to bring up violence in a war of wars loses. But in this particular situation, yo, I love Joe. I like DDG, but I love Joe more, right? Because I feel like Joe has done more for just me and what I've got going on in terms of this lane. But Joe is dead right. Joe provoked, antagonized, and picked a fight with this man who he had no issues with. He just went out of his way to hate on him.
On me.
So if he responded back in this manner, bro, I think is appropriate.
But I think if he's speaking up on him, though, that's actually a good thing. It's gonna work in his favor for the simple fact that Joe got a big platform, so that's just making him even more viral. So I will respond.
He will go on though to say some things that I think is a bit of a stretch. He will go on to say how he's doing better than Joe in life, which is not true. Like Joe Budden got tens of M's, bro. Like Joe Budden is
you don't know how much
wealthy. And Joe Budden podcast right now is shaking culture, homie. Right, but DDG will try to get that off though, and I guess listen. Some people in his audience might believe it. So hey, listen, bro. At this point, bro, Joe hate on you, hate on Joe back, my nigga.
But I ain't coming on here to say that. You feel me? I'm coming on here to say you talking to a real social media legend. You talking to a real somebody that put their family in position to win. Somebody that motivated your kids. Motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody that really put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26, and you're 44. 44. I looked up, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
44.
lie.
I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an old soul, but once you get past 25 years old, like once you get past that age, bro, like 26 and up, bro, like 44 don't really seem too old. Like I'm so, like 44 years old don't really seem like, oh my God, he's old, right? Because even when he says, yo, I'm 26, you 44, that don't really seem like too big of a gap. You feel me? It's not like, yo, I'm 26, you 64. Because I'm 26, you 44. That don't really seem too big of a gap. Maybe it's because, yeah, I don't know, man, right? But then DDG sort of like transitioned into like uncharted territories, right? Which I do believe he went a little bit too far. Now, even Joe did start to hate on him. Joe did go out of his way to, to shit on him. But DDG ain't have to take it this far, yo. And I'll explain why later.
And smoke hookah. He type nigga smoke hookah, little freaky ass nigga. He probably smoke hookah in the crib.
He probably smoked cigars.
Put on booty shorts and sit in the crib. And the only reason why I was skeptical about doing this is because I have a lot of homosexual fans and bisexual fans. Like I have nothing against y'all whatsoever, but I didn't know this. I looked this up today. Joe Budden is bisexual. I swear, I looked it up. That's why I'm like, bro, I don't even want to
talk about you no more, folks.
Hey, that's why we lie.
I can't talk about you.
Hey, I get this to the your community, Joe Budden. Y'all get folks gone. I don't want no smoke. So past this podcast, like I don't really want to dig deep or talk about you jumping on your baby mama's stomach to get rid of the fetus. Like I ain't trying. I'm not talking about that. No, this is just public record.
This can't be.
Allegedly, this man was playing Pump It Up and jumping on his baby mama's stomach to get rid of the baby.
That is if that's real, bro.
That's crazy.
You need
no matter how pissed you are at someone, especially another public figure, you don't want to bring up false accusations. And when I say false accusations, I'm speaking about accusations that never led to a conviction. You don't ever want to bring that up now because as a public figure, you're only one bad night away from a false accusation that could ruin your public reputation as well.
And I'm pretty sure Joe Budden is tapped in with the higher up, so he could easily.
Oh, I understand. Like, Joe was hating. Joe was being Joe.
Wow.
Joe was being, the old bitter homie.
But see, this is like kind of like that Kendrick and Drake thing. Like one person, he throw a shot, but then the other person like stoops super low. Which, hey, I've heard them rumors too. You know what I'm saying? So I heard a lot of rumors about Joe's, but I didn't know about the he go both ways type thing.
But that ain't warrant you going out of your way to bring up accusations, bro, that's unsubstantiated.
Hey.
To try to paint that man as a monster, especially in this climate, seeing what happened to Diddy. Now, I understand that you and Joe go, like, y'all may, have some type of, like, fake rival right now, bro. But you don't want to see Joe in jail for real, huh? Like, you don't want to see Joe in jail for real, bro. No. So why would you even bring up, like, in accusations that were unsubstantiated that Joe never went to jail for? It's dumb. It's kind of like go through the process first before you as a public figure try to attack that man in public for whatever accusations he's going through. Because you're only a bad night away. And then also, too, yo,
that's reasonable.
And all it did, like literally all it did, bro, listen, was burn a bridge. Like, it's not like he brought up these accusations in like a ether, oh my God, DDG just exposed Joe Budden, is over with. No, all he did was burn the bridge because the audience is still roasting him. As soon as he says social media legend, I turn it off. Like, bro, I'm not no Joe Budden fan, but bro fun with a Disney princess, right? So, people are still roasting him. Like, you didn't win over the public by making that roast. All you did was burn a bridge with Joe Budden, who's a very influential media figure.
He could have did that a little bit more slicker though. Like the way he approached it, he could have definitely, did it a little more player. He could have been a little more player about it, bro. But I mean, man, it is what it is, man. Hopefully you don't go no further than that though, and they can just go on about their business and, live their lives or whatever the case is. But yeah, man, he must have really got bro hot to go that far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hopefully this shit don't go. It boils over, you know, and it don't go nowhere, you know. And yeah, cause yeah, that kind of looked bad, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna get that shot on the next one, man. I'm gone.
I play ball, y'all all cap. I cross the ball cap. Black 10 need an AMG with my nickname on the floor mat. Get checked off like it's all facts. Dark shades with a fresh fade and my stacked jeans, yeah, I'm on that. When the weather change, can you storm that? Paper chasing, but I'm soul searching. That was word of Mac, I'm a road runner. New niggas be old news, man, quiet down. Them is old honeys. Old friends, no new friends, but I switch it up if you ain't know nothing. We all dreaming getting rich, ayy. Part of me and my French, ayy. 10 toes on my stand on. Not a bro that I ran on. Studio, it's a highway, my drop hot.